Hi and welcome back. This is Christina with Love to Inspired Handmade. It is August 7th of 2026. Yeah, this whole year is just flying by, even though some of it felt like it was dragging with all of us doing our moving process lately. We did close on our house last Friday. Woohoo! In the next couple of weeks, we will be getting all of our things moved, and then I will be getting settled into my new craft room, and I am so excited to share. So until then, I am still here in Kosciuszko, but that's okay. I want to show you a simple, fun treat box that you're going to absolutely love. It is perfect for the Spooktacular DSP. Isn't this cute? It's a 6x6 designer series paper. It has so much cuteness and Halloween fun lore. I'm going to be showing you with the Frankenstein designer series paper, because if you know me, you know I love me some Frank. But these boxes are pretty good size. Look at that. Isn't that cute? They're pretty good size. I did all the sides here except for the top and bottom. They are, see, I wrote down the measurements as I turn the camera down for you real quick. Here we go. So the box itself measures at, where did I write it down at? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. It measures at 3 by 1 by 5. So there you go. Here's all of our fun little treat boxes. We have it to where they open up. I've used this box before with a different design, but this is perfect. So isn't that great? Can you imagine doing this for birthday or fall or Christmas? There's so much funness going on here. Okay, but anyway, I will quit chatting your head off. This Boo Crew treat box is going to be one that you are going to absolutely adore. So here we go. I'm going to get my paper trimmer out. You'll need a sheet of cardstock at an 8.5 by 11 piece. Go ahead and get that, and whatever designer series paper you have. If you have the Boo Crew, perfect. If you don't, this is still make for a really cute box. So you're going to start off with 8.5 by 7.5. So go ahead and trim that off. Then rotate it back to your 8.5, and we're going to score it at 3, score it again at 4, score it at 7, and then one more time over here at 8. Rotate your cardstock to the 7.5 inch side, and we're going to score it again at 1 inch, 6 inches, and one more time at 7. Now I have my 2 pieces of designer series paper here with our adorable little Frank on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut them down. So you're going to cut at 1.5 the first time. Now this is because I have the picture in the middle. So this is the the cut in places for this particular paper. And then again at 3 inches. So that's 1.5 and 3. Then we're going to rotate the little fella, and we're going to score it at 1/2 inch, and then cut it again at 5. Now you're going to do that one more time with another sheet of paper. So this time I'm doing it because I want the back. So I'm going to cut it again at 1.5, slide it down, do it again at 3, rotate it, and we will do 1/2. Goodness. And again at 5. Okay, Now, once I've finished that, this is my front, this is going to be my back. We have some little pieces left over here. You're going to need 2 of those. So we're going to take these and we're going to cut them. And you can cut them at the same time if you are feel that you can hold it there in place and stuff. This paper is thin enough. We're going to go ahead and do that. I was meant to do that when I done the 2 big ones, but I did not. So I'm going to lay it here at 1 inch. Push those off, and then we'll cut it again at 5, and then that's all we got to do to start assembling our cute little box. All right. Now this would be cute if you embellished it with some ribbon or embellishments, even have a little tag on it. This is just the basic of all of the basics of things. So I'm going to set these little guys to the side. Now, the easiest way for me is I start with the end that has just the one little square here, and I'm going to trim it completely off, just like so, and then I'm going to go down just this one side. Now, if you're like I am going to go ahead and notch these little edges here on the small squares. So let me go ahead and do that. And that's all you're going to do for the bottom part of your box. So you have your one little notch, do your 2 little flaps, and that is it. So now we got to come over and do this other side. Now we're going to cut the one corner completely off. Both of those little scored squares come completely off, just like that. Then this next one, we're going to take just that top little notch out. Go ahead and cut all the way down so your little flap is like that. I'm going to go ahead while I'm down here, give that little fella a little notch. And then we're going to cut these 2 next ones off the top. The very last one here, go ahead and leave it. You're not going to cut anything off of him. So I'm going to start this way and then cut down just like so. And this is what your piece should look like right now. Now this is going to be my lid, so if you have a corner punch, go ahead and corner these 2 little ends here, or because mine is packed away, I am just going to notch it off so it looks like that. So this is what I have so far. Now let's go ahead and bend all of our score lines just like so. I'm going to bend those up. Da-da-da. Now I found by putting these together a couple of times, it is easier to put some tear tape right here on this end first. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to tear tape this, and I'm putting a couple of strips right down on this end, because that's going to hold this into place just the way I would like it. Just like so. So that way when I fold it, your very first fold, if you put it down like this, put this one down like that, this is going to fold right into it perfectly. So see, if you're making a bunch of these, you can have them flat until you're ready to assemble your box. Pretty clever, right? Okay, so now let's do the bottom. I'm going to take the bottom and I'm going to add some adhesive to this one end here, just like so. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add 2 layers of tear tape to this bottom end, just like this. So that way, oh my goodness, I didn't even put that on straight. That's what I get for going too fast. Okay, well, we're gonna leave it for the sake of the video. Now this little piece at the top, you can cut it off or you can leave it. I have actually been leaving it and taking my 1-inch circle punch and putting just a little notch in it. So then it goes down inside my box for when I close it up, the box up, just like so. Goodness. Well, being a little aggressive here. So now here's your box. Let's add Frankenstein to the front. It's so cute. All right, let me add my glue. Isn't he adorable? I love him. I'm gonna go ahead, since I started tearing. Let's see if we can go ahead and tear it. Uh-oh. We can always put the glue back down. See, I have bloopers too. There we go. Now that's firm fitting. Okay, so now let's do our sides. I'm gonna add this one just like so. Flip it over. I'm gonna add this one. Wrap it around. Add that. You could actually mix these box straps up too. There isn't a green one, but there is orange. There is the black stripe with the white, and I think there's a vanilla one. And there you go, guys. Just like that. So we have the Boo Crew. So yeah, in the comments, who's your favorite character? Do you like the little skullage going on? Are you a Frank lover? Do you love Dracula or Frankenstein? I would love to hear from you. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. This quick, simple little tutorial on creating this fun little Boo box. And I will see you next week with something new and fun. Bye, guys.